Ever since we got this salvage yard, we've been making a whole bunch of cash. So much, in fact, that we earned enough money to get ourselves 2 new agents at our bail bonds office. We just arrived there and seen that they were hard at work. We had to send them out. They're busy out there on the field right now getting some of that money while we find this exotic car that I spotted on the map. We're headed towards that way right now. Just seen it. Dubbz is going to be parking the ride. Now we got to put it back in storage like magic is gone. And we have to head to the docks right now. Yusuf is going to be waiting for us. And once he gets it, a little bit after that, we'll get money. More instantly than he would, actually. Let's park inside of this giant yellow circle. It's inside of that storage container. Heading off to Liberty City right now. It's called a VSTR. And we got paid 20,000 bucks. This is a little bit less than the 40,000 that we're used to. But we headed to the salvage yard and now we are in the tow truck again, getting ready to pick up this FQ2. Now the past car, well, the previous car that we just sent off did look like a CTS, is what I'm trying to say. But there it is, the FQ2. Lowering the hook, got back this thing up and hook it up to this rod and we'll be out of here. Let's go around this island. And we're gonna get paid after we deliver this. I'm not really gonna be showing you all that since it does take a while to get there, and then we have to wait for Jamal to hit us up and tell us how much we get paid for that. But we're headed to the bail bonds office again. We gotta send off the agents to the field one more time. They're sitting here doing whatever they do.
Sure.
And after we did that, we checked the bail bonds list of fugitives, and I seen Chaz Lieberman here for 126,000 bucks. Let's go ahead and pick him.
This guy arrested for embezzling, but it turns out he owes half the city. Got spooked by loan sharks and went totally dark. He's been off the radar ever since. Luckily for us, everyone slips up eventually.
That's true. Let's go ahead and confirm things. Mission Most Wanted Lieberman has started. Hacking devices have been added.
We're picking up Chaz Lieberman, the embezzler. Currently hiding from loan sharks. We'll need to hack a few cell towers to figure out exactly where he's at.
Alright, we have to find where they're at right now. Let's look on the map.
Me again. I know you're on it, but we should probably make sure we find Chaz before the loan
There it
sharks
is.
do.
Let's get there. You're Jeanette. We don't want to be late and the guy's dead or something.
So our friend Chaz here dug himself into quite the shithole. Turns out these aren't just regular loan sharks that want to hang him up by the nipples. It's the goddamn Armenian mob. Apparently the boss loaned him some money and he lost it all betting on the Corkers to win the playoffs. Can you fucking imagine? They suck ass. Once you find a tower, just stick the device I gave you on it and let that baby do the rest. Hey, thought I'd shoot over a pic so you know what you're looking for out there. That's
I appreciate it.
You should be able to spot them from the rooftops, right?
No, we're right in front of it. I don't think we need that pick. Just need to take these guys out
I
now.
hope the mobsters don't beat us to good old Jazzy. They want him as bad as we do, maybe even more. So I wouldn't be surprised if they were watching his phone too.
There seems to be another guy here guarding this tower. Not anymore. Let's go ahead and hook up this hacking device. Now we gotta get down from here.
Okay, you got that one.
And it seems like we got company. A lot of company. Let's start dealing with this problem. 2 carloads of enemies. They just went down. Alright, never mind. Make that 4 carloads of enemies. The Armenian mob is not playing. Alright, they all got. Now we can't find the next cell tower, which took us longer than I would have liked. Alright, but we're here, and we just got ran into. These guys are gonna have to pay. Dubbz ain't playing around with these guys no more. There goes 2 of them. There's one more guy that looks just like the last guy we took down. They might be related. I'm not too sure. Now there's another guy that's up there that looks exactly like the last 2 guys that I took down. This is getting crazy. And that's not going to work out. We're going to have to find a way down there so we could climb that ladder. And some other guy just climbed up here. I don't know where he came from, but he just got. And after just running around for a while and trying to find a way to get up there, I ran to the other side of this building.
Come on. Those assholes are gonna find him any minute.
Jeanette is freaking out. And I found my answer. There's the ladder down here. We just have to get all the way down there. Now, in the moment, I decided to have Dubbz just jump off. He's alright. He just landed on that tanker or whatever it's called. He might have broke his back. Might have to have some sort of spinal surgery. But he's fine. To a certain degree. Now, we have to make it to our next ladder.
Guaranteed the mob is gonna be out there looking for our boy. You better hurry if you want to get him before they do.
And we're finally up here. With one guy guarding the place. And he got quickly dispatched. Now we can't make it all the way down. And when we did, we had to find the 3rd and last cell tower. Where we are right now, actually. It's right by the garment factory. Really wasn't hard to find. Hearing people calling us names never helps out, at least for them. Now we're emotionally charged. And we just took down one more guy. And we can't make it up to the next level. And we took... How many of these guys are there? Is there a family out there of like 15 members that look the same?
Just give me a sec to find this guy.
Can you imagine that? Having 15 twins.
He's in an abandoned warehouse.
It's crazy.
Location I sent you. Fuck yes, Jeanette.
Imagine the power you can't gain from having 15 or 16 twins at the same time. I mean, you could just do whatever you want in life. Like, oh, this is the hardest working guy in the world. In actuality, he's just switching off every single time with his twin. They're never really working. Maybe like an hour each. 15-hour shift, done. Anyways.
Everything I've read about Chaz, he sounds like a total cockroach that definitely knows how to hide.
I think we just found the warehouse right now, though.
Too late. There's always the chance that a few of them beat us here. You gotta find Chaz before they kill him. Or worse, throw his body in the shredder or something. Then we can't get paid. Hey,
that would be bad.
Over there. The Armenian mob will...
The game was tweaking out for a second. Didn't let us through the door. Now that we're in here, we're surrounded from all sides. Gotta survive now. Dubbz is moving around. He's shooting. He's doing what he does. And we got. It's all good though. We came back just to get shot in the face by this guy that we had taken down. He's probably like the 16th twin that we just seen. Or should I call it a clone? It's definitely a clone. You can't have that many twins. I mean, it's illogical. Alright. Is that it? Sounds kind of quiet, but we're getting shot at still. Hold on. Hold on. That guy up there needs to die. He's been popping at us this entire time for free. Come on! Now that he's down, we can move on to this guy. And we'll just break out. Where is it? There it is. Get that. That fool didn't see that coming. Had the grenade launcher and everything. We can steal some poker chips here, I guess. Not really caring about that. We have a whole bunch of chips that we earned from the lucky wheel anyways that I'm just not spending. Not until we get a seat at a high stakes table. That is. And I'm probably going to be working on that sooner or later. I'm not going to be putting a date on that since we've been buying a whole bunch of stuff anyways. I'll eventually get to that with Dubbz. As of now, we still need to find Chaz Lieberman. Alright. Glad we did not take him out. That was kind of close.
Are you the Armenian mob? You don't look like the Armenian.
Alright. We're out here now. I guess we need to take him to the van. And what's happening here? Oh, hell no. They took out our freaking van?
Now what the hell was that?
Our van!
Oh, no.
Now what the hell are we supposed to do?
You gotta be shitting me. Those maniacs.
What is it
Oh,
now?
damn. That was cold as hell.
Those maniacs just blew up the van.
Dubbz just turned the corner too and we just got blasted.
The drop point will be with you soon.
Well, either way, we're back now. Still gotta take these guys out. Hold on. What the hell was he doing? He had to get taken out. Now we're going back to this side.
Okay, just follow the train tracks outside the warehouse. Should lead you right to the new van.
And we have a couple of guys here that are shooting at us.
Shit. I think the mobsters figured out that y'all ain't dead yet. They're back on the hunt.
Yeah, I would think so. Especially since they're firing at Dubbz right now. And there goes another member of the Armenian mob. Still got aim at one more guy that's further down this way. Hold on.
Can everybody just leave me alone, please?
That Chaz guy needs to stop bitching. It's starting to get annoying. No, I'm playing away. Hold on. Hold on. There are a couple of guys here that are hiding. Just took down one more guy. Another guy is hiding behind that light. Once his head pops up just a little bit, gotcha. Get some of that. You know what I'm saying? Alright, let's continue on. We still have enemy that are waiting for us. And trying to ambush us right now. I'm not gonna let that happen. Chaz is slowly straggling behind. He's trying to get himself killed is what he's doing. What we have to do is prevent that. At least that's the goal, right? Alright, we've stepped away too far from Chaz and he is going to be us. Yeah, they're targeting him right now, actually. I don't know what he's doing sometimes. Like, he could just stay put, but he didn't do that, though. And Dubbz got. It's kind of a result of that. Either way, we're back And we have to finish this mission, which is to bring Chaz Lieberman to the backup transporter. It's not too far away.
Enough already! Can't we all just let this go?
Is he going to be saying that the entire time? Enough already! No, I'm joking. Alright, hold on. 2 more guys waiting here. They had to get taken out. How many enemies are there? I see about 5 on the map right now. Let's see if that's the true number of enemies that are surrounding us. Sometimes it seems like there are a set number of enemies, and then all of a sudden, a magical number of enemies show up out of nowhere. I swear there was a guy there. He was popping out his head.
Come on! It wasn't that much money!
Let's go to this side. This is where they're hiding. Alright, another guy goes down. Earn a little bit more RP, I mean. We have 2 more enemies left. Well, make that 3. He was just standing there too, ready to rapid fire us to death. But it didn't happen though, which is a good thing. Chaz is still back there freaking out. He's having all sorts of issues right now.
Can everybody just leave me alone, please?
You hear him right now? He just wants people to leave him alone. That's all he wants. He wants to go to the bar, eat himself a bowl of chips.
I know you're a bounty hunter. Just get me to jail in one piece.
Well, you heard him. He wants to go to jail now. Just honking for him to come a little bit faster. He didn't know where we were. Now he does. And he starts cowering. What the hell is this guy doing? Alright, we got him. Now we can't just bring him back to the bail office.
Chaz is out of there. Alive, too. That was too damn close. Now just bring him back to the office. Shit, they found you.
Who found us? Alright, well, Jeanette's tripping out.
All right.
We got away,
Think
though.
you're in the clear. Well, we crushed that. Chaz will be safer in jail anyway. Nothing to do now but collect our money.
Well, you heard her. We almost hit that guy. Glad we didn't. That would have been mad. And Chaz Lieberman has been secured. 15 JP has been earned along with 1,667 RP along with the cash. Now we're at the custom car shop and we're ready to work on another customer's ride. This is going to be the Rhapsody 3. Or the Rhapsody Trace. I mean, it could be said in several different ways. Maybe. But we have to pick a color for it. It was a red. Those are the rims. And now we're working on this ride. It looks a little bit better. Another ride that looks like a Cadillac. Or a more modern Cadillac. At least to me. With the grill and the logo and everything. After all the modifications and all that. This is where we are. It's like some sort of pink and blue thing. It's alright. We went on and did more Clucking Bell. This guy caught up to us this time. We had to get into a fist fight with him. Of course, he didn't stand a chance against Dubbz. Then we finished the entire Clucking Bell raid, which was pretty easy, and we earned that 500,000 bucks along with 15 JP and 2,235 RP. Now we're getting ready to work on the Pegasi Fagio mod. Fagio is probably the right pronunciation for it. Now we have to pick a midnight silver for the color. After we got that done, we sent it off to the customer, which was pretty happy about her new bike. Now we're over here working on a new pair of vehicles for our new customers. This ride is going to be painted Fitzer pink. It's more like a neon pink sort of a thing. I'm not really into pink in general, to be honest. Those are the rims. The design of the car is cool though. That's what I'm going to be saying about it. But this is our next vehicle. Looks more like a Porsche. It probably is in real life. Those are the rims. It's a gray and orange combo. And we're here at the salvage yard to get 139,200 bucks. The money in this save has been coming in here pretty quick. Maybe it's because we've been doing a few tows here and there. I don't know. That's what we've been getting. A lot of money. Now let's get out of here because we have more towing to do. That's our next vehicle we have to pick up. It's a Ballista. It'll be right here. Let's get ready by lowering the hook. And we'll just back up a little bit. Get this thing hooked up. Take it back to the salvage yard. That's the deal. And it's a good one. Because we get paid in two ways with this. Now, right after this, I decided to go ahead and change the color to our tow truck. Wasn't really satisfied with it. A lime green does make it stand out. So that's what it is. And then I went on and did the Dr. Dre contact missions again because I needed that $1 million. And I picked up another 100,000 at our wall safe located at Omega. Popularity level is still pretty up there, so we don't have to drive no VIPs or anything. And I'm pretty happy about that. Now, we gained enough money to buy ourselves a brand new warehouse. And I read we can earn, well, not earn, but have a total of 5 of these things. And I'm looking for a large one. Since we're limited to 5 warehouses, I might as well buy the largest one possible. Now I'm looking at Cypress Flats here for $1,900,000 bucks. We'll just go ahead and confirm. We have an empty warehouse slot we can use for this newly acquired warehouse.
A green icon means you own the space. If you want to buy more, click another red icon and go through the steps. Otherwise, click your warehouse, choose how much stock you want, and I'll set up a deal.
Sounds all good and everything, and it should be easy. But it wasn't like that though. I went ahead and bought 3 crates for 18,000 bucks. Thought it was going to be routine like the other times. I came here thinking nothing of it, and we have to search the area for arts and antiques. Now, like other scenes that we enter, people are down and the package is laying somewhere waiting to be found. guys shooting at us. We took them out. We grabbed one of these packages and we decided to bring it back to our newly acquired warehouse. Now, we didn't get too far away where this guy slammed us and we spun out in a way where we landed in between, what is that, the hill and this building. There's no way to turn this thing over. I decided to abandon this car for now, since I do have a trick of getting it back in perfect shape, and it's an easy one. Just took that guy down. There's one more guy around here. Where is he at? He's running. He's thinking he's doing something special. Nah, he got. A couple of new cars have arrived with more enemies. I'm not gonna let them kill us off, right? We need to get this done. We haven't even delivered one crate yet at this point, and we've spent a whole lot of time fighting these guys. Random NPC tried to run into us right there. Eventually got to this point where we had to switch cars. You can see how aggressive. That wasn't even the NPC that were trying to attack us. Those are just random NPC out of nowhere, just slamming themselves into our vehicle. While these guys have finally caught up, now they're doing more damage to us. We tried to get out. That didn't work out. We came back, picked up the package, got into the ride since I didn't want to waste any more time messing with these guys. I was thinking we could get away. One shot kill was what happened right there. After dying a couple more times, we got to the freaking warehouse. And here we are. This thing is big as hell. Wow. You know what I mean? It's way bigger than the one we own.
Fine, right?
Hey, what's up, dude? Here's our new warehouse staff. Just sent him off. Gotta learn this guy's name. We just met him, so we'll eventually learn his name, just not now. We're off. And we came back here, and we only had 3 minutes left. Like, there's actually enough time for you to get all 3 of these crates back to the warehouse. Now, that is one big complaint I have. If you're gonna give this sort of a challenge, make it a possible one. Either way, we're back at Omega. I think we did pretty good. We earned quite a bit of cash. We still have a lot of money, and I'm about to buy more property. I'm thinking about the hangar so we could reunite with Trevor and Ron, but I've heard about this brand new update. It's coming pretty soon. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have enough money to get it. Either way, the new property, I mean. As of now, though, I'm not gonna continue rambling, but if you haven't done it yet, I would appreciate that like, subscribe, and even slapping that notification bell. Want to thank you and everyone that subscribed to the channel. I do appreciate it. Until next time, I hope you have a good one. Peace out.